Hello everyone. I cannot believe that October is already done and we're a couple days into November, but I wanted to give you the Pike MLS market update and a little recap for the month of October. So let's get right into it. For new listings for the month of October, there were 223, which was down about 13% from last October, which had 256 new listings. So again, down about 13%. The pending listings, however, was up slightly, just under 1% from 220 this year to 218 pending last October. So within 1%, it's pretty much flat. For sold listings, we were down slightly, ever so slightly, just 0.5%, with 216 homes sold this October and 217 homes sold in October of 2024. So again, basically flat on that one as well. The average sales price, this one was interesting. So this October, the average sales price was $355,000. Last October, it was $361,000. So we are down a little bit for the month of October with the average sales price, about 1.5%. Again, nothing major there. Days on market, this one, so for October 2024, we were at 56 average days on market. For October 2025, we were up 17% from last October to 66 days on market. Again, that 17% looks like a huge jump, but it's really 10 days difference from last October to this October. So taking a little bit longer to sell than this time last year. Number of months to liquidate our inventory. This was up, which makes sense because of the days on market going up. We were up about 12% last year at this time. It was 4 months to liquidate all of our inventory. This October, it was about 4.5 months. So nothing huge there either. Now, that's just the recap on October. So for the year to date, January 1st to the end of October, the number of homes sold, this was down slightly, 2.5% from last year. We had 1,774 homes sold from January 1st to the end of October. Last year, in that same time frame, there were 1,821 homes sold. So down a little bit on the number of units sold. The average sales price, however, is up from year to date. It's 7.9%, so almost 8% up from $329 last year at this time was the average sales price. And this year so far, the average sales price is $355,000. So the sales price, the average sales price continues to appreciate. The days on market, again, was up about 8.5%. So last year, by this point of the year, it was 58 average days on market. This year, from January 1st till now, we are at 63 days on market. So just 5 more days than last year. Not a huge increase, but again, it is going up some. The number of new listings that we've had. So new listings, interestingly enough, is up 1.5%. So last year we had 2,474 new listings at this point. And this year we're up a little bit to 2,512. So it's within 1.5%, so pretty much flat on that one as well. So overall, what does this mean for the market? Things are holding steady. The new listing and sold homes were slightly down in October, but the pending remained flat, showing consistent buyer activity. The buyers are still out there and they are still purchasing. The average sales price dipped a little bit for the month, but the year to date still shows that we are continuing to grow with a nearly 8% increase compared to last year. The days on market, so your amount of time it's taking you to sell, it's creeping up. The inventory levels have increased some, which is of course in turn making the days on market increase. So it's giving the buyers a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of breathing room. There's more inventory to choose from. Again, not a huge alarming growth in the days on market, but it is creeping up steadily. Overall, the market is doing well. There's steady demand and we are still growing in price. So that's all positive news. We have a balanced market. If you are considering selling, it is more important now than ever to have an aggressive marketing strategy and a plan for your listing. If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime. Thanks.